From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, it's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to.
Coming up on the first pitch. And towing the slab in this one, Gage Phillips. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure.
And it is gone. A massive home run. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
One out, base is empty. Giancarlo Francisco now at the plate. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Chandler makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two outs, runner at first. Now here is Todd Chandler. That one missed. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitches.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. One left. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Giancarlo Francisco. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. We played 3 full innings. And up next for Cleveland, Todd Chandler. He's already homered here in this one. That's a base hit. Morales headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runner.
And now the center fielder, Todd Chandler. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jalen Chandler. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 left for the Guardians. They're up 5-1. 1 gone, runner at first. So in now for Cleveland, Todd Chandler. And there's a foul ball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. 1 run is in.
Picks himself up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Antonio Ortega. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Luis Malenka. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 8 and the Phillies 1. Bases full, 2 gone. Todd Chandler getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score. It's 10-3. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next is the Guardians catcher, Jalen Chandler. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.